it's hard to stand out in a crowd. If you think getting people to watch your clever little cat video is tough, try selling a mid-sized sedan. It's a jam-packed segment filled with big names hoarding the attention, but like all budding content producers, Mazda would love to broaden their audience. The Mazda 6 is how they plan to do it. Technically, it's called the Mazda 6. Instead of dwelling on the redundancy of that name, let's praise the Mazda 6's exterior. Distinct and aggressive with angry eyes, a blunt nose, flowing design flourishes, and an impressively slippery 0.26 drag coefficient in the Grand Touring trim, this is a shape that looks brilliant now and probably will in the future. The swagger of the exterior is countered by an interior that's almost sparse in its simplicity. Maybe tastefully subdued is a better way to put it. Red stitching, metallic touches, and gloss black trim add light visual interest for those who need it, but the interior is best experienced by feeling around. All the important pieces feel great, combining a solid structure with a yielding surface, a boon for people with pointy elbows. When it comes to space, all but the tallest occupants should feel at home, even in the middle rear seat. Among our first world interior complaints are optional seat heaters that even on their highest setting don't get quite hot enough, and a standard 5.8-inch touchscreen that's smaller than we'd like. On a positive note, this iDrive-like controller dubbed Commander Switch works just fine, allowing you to easily adjust phone, audio, and vehicle settings, as well as navigate the optional navigation system. At 14.8 cubic feet, the trunk isn't the largest in class, but it does feature a wide opening and really wide pass-through, making it possible to cram plus-sized items inside that might overwhelm other sedans. For a family sedan, the Mazda 6 is fun to drive. Not wild, paradigm-shifting fun, but definitely down for a good time. In bends, it steers with immediacy, directness, and minimal body roll. The counterpart to that agility is ride firmness. Maybe firm is overstating it, but the suspension definitely lacks the squishy feel of more comfort-oriented sedans. Despite fun-loving overtones, the Mazda 6 is also easy to live with. It tracks straight on the highway, requiring minimal correction, and except for a high hood and wide C-pillar, outward visibility is good. An available blind spot warning system helps reassure nervous lane changers, but take note, the warning light tends to illuminate longer than necessary. Another interesting safety feature is Smart City Brake Support, a system that activates the brakes if a front collision is likely, provided you're traveling at less than 19 miles per hour. Though no V6 is offered, an alternative 2.2-liter clean diesel is, promising superior fuel economy and an overabundance of torque. That said, the standard 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine is no slouch. Thanks to a high 13-to-1 compression ratio and Mazda's SkyActiv suite of efficiency-improving technologies, the gasoline-powered Mazda 6 returns impressive fuel economy. It also pulls nicely as long as the revs are north of 3,000 RPM. Thankfully, the 6-speed automatic reacts with the eagerness of YouTube's comment section, instantly downshifting when your right foot requests more power. Manual shifting is available via paddle shifters and a shift lever that utilizes the racer-preferred downshift forward setup. Or for true manual control, stick with the 6-speed manual that comes standard. Prices start under $22,000 and stretch to more than $30,000 for the feature-rich Grand Touring trim, placing the Mazda 6 on the low end of the mid-size price spectrum. The Mazda 6 is also stylish, innovative, and fun. Does that mean it has what it takes to unseat the Honda Accord or Toyota Camry with their reassuring reliability and excellent resale values? Probably not. But for those who'd rather not blend into the background, rejoice! You have an alternative.